Alright. Clemson now driving. Throws on the far side, and that's a first down for Clemson. 4:06 to go in the game. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Oh, that was a nasty gain of 1 for Clemson. 2nd and 9, 3:57 to go in the game. Idaho's 3 minutes from pulling the upset. Easy, easy, easy. Buffalo, Buffalo.
And he hits him hard at the 41-yard line. Third down, and they need to get it to the 23. Throws out, got his back again. And they make the stop at the 40.
4th and 20. Idaho gets a stop on 4th down.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Just under 3 minutes to go.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. The Vandals refused to believe the hype and that they were going to be the team getting blown out. Here they are doing the damage.
Well, you and I talked to some of their players on Friday at the walkthrough, and they kind of had a look in their eye. In fact, even brought up to us, they're tired of hearing about how they don't have much of a chance. They've sure demonstrated their attitude out there today. What a big win and major upset.
Major upset from the Vandals.
Nice run, and he's
The Boo-Foo coming into Death Valley. 2 minutes from the upset. 2nd and 5 from the Vandals.
from their own 25-yard line. It's 2nd down.
Laying a smacketh. Matt G now for another first down. 12-yard rush in Idaho. Just totally boo-fooing the hell out of Clemson. The signature win that Idaho was looking for, they finally got here in Death Valley. They're a minute and 45 from blowing this team out. A complete win. No doubt.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on
They might as well just warm up the freaking bus. Wiley now. First down. Ooh. 12-yard run. 1:03 left to go in the game.
And he's taken down at the 35.
2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. 2nd down and 1. Inside, and he's quickly brought down.
And Idaho pulls it off, 42-14. What an upset!
This one's in the books, and our final score: Idaho 42, Clemson 14.
Boom!
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Street, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.
That was the signature win that we needed. Don't adjust your TV sets. That is 42-14 Idaho. The Ocho for Tracy Duck 007 in the Ocho. Idaho laying the smacketh. Just boo-fooing the hell out of those clowns. Ratings mean shit if you know how to execute. I wasn't intimidated really. I thought it was going to be closer than what it turned out to be, but we got her done. I think I had close to 500 yards against a really good defense too. Oregon just, oh, wow. That's a shocker. Oregon boo-fooed Utah pretty good. And again, I'm right. What a great upset. It doesn't get better. Signature win, we go to 5-1. We're getting close to the, we're halfway through the season. I'll take it. That was a great win. I mean, it was about the best time to pull a big explosion. I hadn't had a game where I won by like 35 in a while, so that was about the perfect time to go off the chain. The Bobcats. Shit, I got locked out. They're a little better than me, not much. Win. Yeah, I'm halfway through my season and they're alright, let's see what we can do for as far as recruiting. That was a pretty good boo-foo. I don't want to see if I can get, I don't know if I'm going to get him, but I don't want to fall far behind on that deal. He's a JUCO, but I hate going. Ooh, he's from Idaho. I don't want to go the JUCO. I don't really want to go the JUCO route because you only technically have him for maybe a year or two. But it's better than. 42. Okay, I knew that would move us up higher. Alright, we may not get the pretty even. Alright, let's see what we can do against Texas State. Big win there. We beat Texas State. We're bowl eligible. The defensive numbers, as you see, are starting. We're even. I can probably move the ball at will against Texas State.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA
And the Ocho's here at San Mateo.
show presented by
Alright.
innovation that excites. Idaho's been hitting on all cylinders the last two games. They've ripped off a string of W's, trying to extend that streak. The key is keeping Big Mo on your side. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
So, Texas State. Go Bobcats.
Wacker Field at Bobcat Stadium here in San Marcos. In 2002, the football field was renamed Jim Wacker Field at Bobcat Stadium in honor of the former Texas State University football coach and director of athletics. Let's head down to the coin toss now.
Jim Wacker.
Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
So, ooh, looks like I'm playing defense first. Not used to that. Alright.
Both teams are lining up for the kickoff. We're just about set.
A little bit of wind. Van kicks it off, and it looks like Texas State gets the ball to start the game. Smith takes a knee.
This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback.
And it looks like they're going to go with a pistol look, I
So
think.
here comes the offense taking the field. For the
Idaho could go blitz or play zone. We're a little bit out, man, so I'm going to play zone to start the game, and we'll adjust as needed.
Here's a run.
Sanders
It's out to around the 30.
gets a 10-yard run and a Texas State first
Chunks of
down.
yards like that, you've got something working.
And as I told you, they're going to go up-tempo. Single back set to the right side. Johnson gets bottled up. Loss of 3.
Question now is,
Second and 10.
respond after losing.
Or second and 13.
From their own 32-yard line.
Idaho staying at home, staying disciplined, keeping good gap integrity. Pistol look. Ooh.
Under pressure.
Oh, fuck. Great throw.
He gets hit out of bounds around the 44-yard line.
He threw that off of his back foot. What the fuck? Third and short. I might bring some heat. Not today. And it goes down for a sack. Too much heat. 99 just got pushed into him. That was a good time for me to bring some heat. And we forced Texas State to go 3 and out. We're going to get the old 2-player swing because they took the ball first, so that'll be good.
He really got a hold of that one.
Howell
Howell takes it at the 16. And he's tackled at the 28-yard line.
Alright. 28, so we get our first possession of the game. And what are we going to do? We'll probably go back. Well, I'm going to see if I can start to run first.
The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
Oh, God.
Nice run there.
Nice 4-yard gain from Sanders. That's 2nd and 6.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
I hate trying to establish a freaking run. Oh, God. Nice 11-yard gain and a first down for Idaho after coming off that big upset of Clemson last game. We win this one, we're bowl eligible.
Tackled after a decent
4-yard gain and
Sanders gains about 5 yards on the run.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
first. Oh, God. Get off me.
He's tackled.
3rd and 4. Alright. It's time to attack. Sorry, Matt G. You're not going to get to play this.
Here's 3rd down. 4 yards to go. Ball on their own 48.
Alright, there comes the blitz.
They're in the shotgun.
5 wide. Here we go. 3rd. Okay, first down. Come on, Fanigan. 10, 15. To the house.
That was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays you just sit back and admire. The quarterback threw the ball perfectly, and again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
Nobody was catching 88. He made a house call pretty quickly. And it's a 7-0 game for Idaho. 2:46 to go in half. Here comes the first update. And Oregon got boo-boo.
Came into the game ranked 10th after the hard-fought loss where the pollsters keep them high rankings. and down goes the Giant. And for people, a huge day with 4 touchdown strikes. The Cougars take it by a dozen. In other action, the Fighting Irish took the field ranked number 4 and hoped to prove that their ranking wasn't a bunch of hype. It felt as if the game rested on every play. The Fighting Irish win a game, 26-24.
You can never overlook any team any week in college football. Wow. Man.
So Idaho kicks it off now. Texas State looking to respond after that 3.5 score from Idaho, 7-0. Smith gets tripped up. That was, I'll take it.
Well, this is what their coach talked about, getting off to a great start. The defense did their job, and it's nice to see the offense move the ball down the field and also get some points on it.
All right. 3 wide set. Here we go. 30-yard line, 32. Second possession, Texas State, and it looks like it's a handoff. Idaho wasn't ready. Nice 10-yard gain from Sanders.
Everybody knew their assignment, and all of them came together for a nice run.
All right. Single back set now. Sanders sent back. Looks like another handoff to Sanders. This time, 4-yard gain. I'll blitz if I see. 2nd and 8 for Texas State as they're on the move, though. 30. Oh, come on, come on. Ooh, nasty shot. Nice shot from Johnson. Just took a massive
Pressure from the right direction, and it seemed
get away from the pressure. Nice sack.
they keep putting pressure on him like this.
4th and long, and they're going to have to punt. Great defense from Idaho early on here in the game. I couldn't tell. I wasn't going to say he was going to get sacked, I know. But he was closing.
Here comes the offense again. They'll try to make it 2 touchdowns and 2 possessions.
I think this defense has got to do something, because right now the quarterback is in such a good rhythm. If you've got to do something to try.
2nd and 5-yard rush and 2nd and 5 for Idaho. Here we go.
And a quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Oh, God.
And they make the stop at around the 48-yard line. The defense off guard here. Idaho is up a score.
Freaking Sanders. What a cockfight.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 48.